A knowledgeable Christian is an ex-Christian. A knowledgeable Muslim is an ex-Muslim. A knowledgeable Jew is an ex-Jew. Any person who studies religion deeply ends up leaving the faith. That's what I mean. Because for many people and many people's experiences who turn atheists or agnostics, these were people who were pastors, priests, deacons, people who were the head of their organization, of their churches, of their parishes, of their mosques, of their communities. These are the people who end up falling away from the faith. Why is that? That happened to me. Why is that, guys? Because the more you study religion, the more you study your faith system, you begin to see cracks in it. You begin to see that evidence actually goes against your faith. And what tends to happen is that they fall on confirmation bias. They only follow evidence that kind of confirms their belief, confirms what they already believed in. But if someone who's religious and is dedicated in their faith and is an honest person, you will see that your religious texts, there are contradictions, there are inconsistencies, inaccuracies, things that don't match with reality, things that you don't agree with, a weird, absurd way of living, strict, cult-like behavior. The more you study, the more you find all this stuff out. And then it leaves people who know a lot about the faith end up leaving. But your average jolly person who doesn't really, dedicate himself too much to his faith, let's say he just prays, he just does the rituals, every, season, he's not too serious. He's the type of person that, it doesn't really affect his life all that much, he doesn't really have to fall upon it, that much, maybe in times of need. So for him, it's not really a big part of his life. So